All right, here we go. Keep getting sidetracked. Here is the great Ray Vito.
What was going on? So I guess this happened on Obnoxious John's stream. And again,
get to it.
And maybe the potato's just having fun here. Maybe he's just having fun.
Or maybe the potato's just a
maybe, yeah, apparently.
But let's watch a clip and then I'll comment.
Teamster Tim. Why is Teamster Tim a thing? I don't understand Teamster.
Oh,
I don't really get it either.
Oh, both of you.
Yeah. All right. I was just trying to move along.
In Teamster Tim's defense, he's not.
I don't really get it either. Like, let's go.
Yeah, I think there was a super chat before that was something about Teamster Tim. That's what we were just whatever. Anyway,
literally one of the nicest men in the Dabbleverse.
I've never met him. I've never met the man.
The horrible things you two just said about this man who takes in this Cleveland slow. Do you understand?
That is true.
The anxiety that he must feel when he knows that Ray is 20 minutes from his house. Shit. Why did I say yes again? Teamster Tim is a goddamn saint.
What kind of fucking Teamster is Teamster Tim if this shit he can't handle?
Oh, now you're backpedaling. Oh, now you're victim shaming.
When I met Teamster Tim, he introduced himself to me and he had this arrogance.
Where'd you go?
I don't know. I'm just fucking with you. When he's like, it was kind of like when I said hi to him and I think I shook his hand and he announced himself as Teamster Tim, but he had this arrogance that, like, obviously, I'm Teamster Tim. How dare you take this down?
I'm embarrassed. Cardiff is a coward, liar, untalented piece of shit. I'm Teamster Tim. Work like a man. Don't hide myself and beg on the internet.
It's a good point.
Is that really Teamster Tim's account, though?
I think so.
Docs. That's all I said. That's the entire thing. He just came off like I should know who he is. That's it. He was a very nice guy. He was, but again, more of my issue today is Ray's interpretation of how all this happened. So,
okay,
that's all I'll say about Teamster Tim. I don't think there's any reason for him to get upset. First of all, he was a very nice guy. I just didn't know who he was, and when he introduced himself, he acted like I should know who he was.
I was there when Teamster Tim, as we all know, this is Pottstown.
There.
This is in Pottstown.
When the blanket was exposed
at the hotel. This is hotel.
Now,
yes.
Here's where he's already getting it all wrong.
Oh no!
Already?
The hotel was the next day at breakfast. I met Teamster. So again, to give context to my statement, Teamster Tim walked backstage at Pottstown. Like, again, he threw the doors open. He had theme music as he walked in.
There was fog.
He had fireworks as he walked. No, he came backstage. Again, all the performers were backstage. I, believe it or not, was a performer at Pottstown.
Yeah, but I heard a lot of the audience was able to get
bragging.
backstage too.
Yeah, everybody was walking backstage. It was a shit show. There was no security there. There was no nothing. Shuli just just walk in. Whoever wants to come in, just come in. But again, Teamster Tim was one of the first ones that walked in. And again, that I think added to my comment that he just walked in and introduced himself. Hey, I'm Teamster Tim. And we shook hands and that was it. It was backstage at Pottstown when he introduced himself to me and we had that moment. Ray, I believe, was there, or maybe he wasn't there because he did show up late to the show. And then the 10 minutes leading up to the show, while the Shuli guys, Iso included, by the way, were trying to get the show. Yes, Ray was there with Iso.
Don't admit that.
Ray showed up late and then was asking Shuli for the keys to the Airbnb so that he could go back and drop his bags off, even though the Airbnb was like 40 minutes away and the show was about to start. And all Ray is doing is harassing Shuli while he's trying to start his fucking live show. That's when this happened, not the next day at breakfast. The next day at breakfast, I'd already met Teamster Tim. This was our second meeting at breakfast.
All right.
Please continue.
Got it.
The potato is
So already wrong, Ray.
Potato is already backpedaling.
Yes.
When I did not know Cardiff was staying at the hotel again, that was like when I thought I had a room.
He knew I was staying at the hotel. I ran into him the night before. That was the whole when I saw the pink blanket. But whatever.
But you're right. He's
lying.
You're saying you met Teamster Tim at the
show the day before.
Venue in the green room.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way Ray was just talking, he made it sound like you met him
at the
next
hotel.
day at the hotel.
And then this is the next morning at breakfast. So I was there when they met each other. All right.
No.
I was there when they met.
You were there when we met for the second time, but sure.
All right. Before we continue, we have a celebrity caller.
Another one.
Wahapa, Cardiff. Your little potato feelings got hurt.
Yes.
Honestly, seriously, don't talk shit about Tim. He comes out, he supports, he is a contributor to the community.
Okay. Well, don't start. Shut up.
It makes you look so corny.
I'm gonna mansplain something to you.
So corny when you do that shit to your fans. No, don't mansplain nothing to me. Listen for once, maybe. Yeah. Literally, appreciate the people.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying. Like, it's like the most minimal you could do.
All right, thank you. Are you done?
Go ahead.
I'm going to make this very clear. I was not trashing Teamster Tim. I was not shitting on Teamster Tim. I just made a comment about how he introduced himself to me. That's it. I was very nice to him. He was very nice to me. Don't blow it out of proportion. Is all
forward,
I'm saying.
Since I'm friendly with Tim,
mm-hmm.
I just would like to know, how should I tell Tim to introduce himself going forward according to the Cardiff rules of
whatever the fuck he wants. I don't care what he does. I just made a comment. I made an observation.
Apparently not, because that makes him an arrogant fuck if he says whatever he wants.
I never said an arrogant fuck, so you're adding words.
High horse. You gotta come off the high horses. I'm just letting you know, potato boy.
He said arrogant fuck in private. I did hear him say that.
All right. Arrogant fuck.
Thank you, Mommy. Is there anything else you want to say? Oh, she's gone.
You know, this is really hurting Tim's feelings. You should stop bringing it up. It hurts him every time it's brought up.
He introduced himself and goes, "Oh, I'm the potato." It's like, "I'm Teamster Tim," and the potato had his mask off. He had his mask off. Pause it.
Of course, I had my mask off. I was eating breakfast. You fucking idiot! I don't walk around with a mask eating breakfast.
You don't commit to the bit at all, do you?
None of this happened. I came down for breakfast. Ray, Teamster Tim, and another beloved chatter were already there. I said hello and I got my breakfast. There was no hi, I'm Teamster Tim. Hi, I'm Cardiff. I'm the potato. None of that happened.
And he says it's Teamster Tim now. And I'm there.
He was there. Ray was there.
He goes, "No pictures." That's what he said. Teamster Tim wanted to take a picture.
Oh, Ray. So I'm going to defend Cardiff here because anybody that knows Cardiff, that's his bit. It's a bit.
Well, no, but here's the thing. Again, Ray's a fucking idiot, retard, liar. But I did say no pictures. But let me say I did not say it to Teamster Tim. So let me tell you exactly how this happened. I came, I sat down. We grabbed some breakfast. We grabbed the coffee, whatever. I probably did make a waffle. And so it was Ray and Teamster Tim. They were sitting across from each other so they could stare lovingly into each other's eyes. And then to their side, there was another beloved chatter who I won't say who it is because I don't know if they want it to be known that they were there. I don't know. The beloved chatter that was there, I had met only previously in the mask at events. I'd met multiple times, but only as the character. So when I sat down and we started talking, at one point, I think a comment was made about who I was, that I was the potato. And that beloved chatter kind of perked up. It's like, "Oh, it's you." And I kind of looked at that beloved chatter and I said, yeah, it's me. No pictures. As a joke. We're sitting there having breakfast. Nobody's taking pictures of anyone at breakfast.
That's your bit.
You think you're so famous. This
yes.
Oh,
disgusts me.
no pictures.
Yes. But that I did not tell Teamster Tim no pictures. I had met Teamster Tim already. I was making a joke to a beloved chatter that was there, and it was meeting me without the mask for the first time.
If we got to see the arrogance here, like Teamster Tim's like, yeah, I'm not taking a picture. I'm not, like, yeah, why would I take a picture? I'm not. He's like, no pictures.
So this conflicts with Cardiff was saying, because Cardiff was saying he was saying this to the other beloved chatter who was at the table. Here is Ray saying Cardiff is a fucking liar, and that he said this to Teamster Tim.
No, none of this happened. None of this happened.
I don't know who to believe.
The way Ray is talking.
I don't know who to believe anymore, but the fact that Cardiff Electric thinks he's so famous that paparazzi are hiding behind the waffle machines. Insanity. My friend is insane.
Like that was something that was going to be on the internet or something. Teamster like, yeah, I don't give a shit. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, no. Teamster Tim didn't have his phone out like he was going to take a bit. Why does he give a shit? It's like,
right.
So that was it. So,
he doesn't, and I didn't say it was. I made a joke to the other person sitting at the table, Ray. That's it.
So you're saying this is all uninformed nonsense by Ray DeVito?
Yes.
This isn't like Ray to make up wild stories.
Oh, well, there's more. There's more that he makes up in this diatribe of his.
And no one would have even known that I stayed in Pottstown in that hotel
this
if
is
not
true.
For Cardiff.
Yes.
Cardiff being the one that's saying
yes on our members only stream.
Right. Yes.
It was the recap of the Pottstown massacre.
Now that's true. I did give you the information that Ray was there. I did give you the information of the alleged pink blanket. But let me ask you, did I show you any pictures of a pink blanket?
No.
Or of a laundry basket?
Wait, maybe.
No, I didn't.
And no one would have even known that I stayed in Pottstown in that hotel if not for Cardiff. Cardiff being the one that's saying no pictures, took a picture of my
Mr. I'm so private. No one can see who I am. No one can share my face.
You paused him right in the middle of his lie.
Cardiff being the one that's saying no pictures, took a picture of my pink blanket in the laundry basket. That's what started the whole pink blanket gate, which was a thing in the Dabbleverse for like 5 months.
You're right, Ray.
Cardiff, after telling Teamster Tim no pictures, went against his word and took a picture of my pink blanket.
Look at the look on Ray's face. Look how happy he is. I got one. Hey guys, I got one. I finally figured I outsmarted somebody. But no, there was no fucking picture.
I'm not trying to throw anyone. I'm just giving transparency to the event, to everything that was going on there that day when it all went down.
Finally, a little transparency. It's refreshing. But everything he said was wrong.
Everything he said was wrong.
Like literally everything.
Right. He got nothing. He said, first of all, like he said, I took the picture of the pink blanket and the laundry basket while he was putting it in his trunk. That's incorrect. I saw the pink laundry basket the night before, the pink blanket, whatever, the night before while he was taking it out of his trunk. No pictures, no nothing. I came on your stream in the stupid Spider-Man mask and fucking neck brace, I think I was doing at that time. And we discussed it. That's all. I talked about it. I laughed. I giggled that, of course, he has a pink blanket.
Yes, and of course, that was the night of the show, which was before you actually met Teamster Tim, because you introduced yourself to Teamster Tim the next morning at breakfast, according to Ray.
Incorrect. Yeah, but again, incorrect.
What?
I met Teamster Tim backstage.
What?
The night before.
Wait. So literally everything Ray is saying is wrong?
Everything Ray is saying is wrong. Yes, everything.
Shocking.
There's not a single thing he got right.